Alright everybody, this is Emperor's Canaries. I am doing an update here, since I haven't done one in a very long time for the List Master program. Right now I'm here in basically C# or C# Express. This is basically the program right now. Basically, I'm trying to kind of do a shout out if anybody that watches my videos knows C#, or if anybody who knows C#, who will be willing to help out, because this is going to take a very long time. So I'm just trying to get some things worked out, get help with problems I'm getting stuck at. So I'll just show you parts of the code, parts of the XML file, that kind of stuff, to kind of show you guys what I would need help with, and let me know if you know kind of what to do with this kind of stuff. This is the basic program when it launches. I've gotten rid of a lot of these menu options because they're kind of pointless and it just makes things cluttered. Right now there's a load army button, so I'll just go ahead and load my test list. This is the XML file. These right now they're technically hard-coded in the program right now, but these are actually going to be declared by the XML file so that you will be able to change them. You'll be able to basically any game you go to load up with this will redefine the button. So if you play Flames of War, or if you play War Machine, or whatever the choices of the options are, will be loaded from the XML file to replace these button names. And this is for my Tarnell army that I was making, which the codex of course is downloadable on my website. But right now it'll show like fast attack, heavy support choices, all that stuff. It loads those right. This is the part that I just finally finished and figured out was now when you click it, it'll add just that unit over here to the data grid view. So this is basically to add it to your list. Right now it just shows the type index, but that's not important. So yeah, you just want to have it load all this stuff here. So that's pretty much where it's at right now, which is not very complex, but it's taken me a long time because I did not know any C# at all. So it does load the unit over here. I can have it display its stats here instead of these things, so I just haven't done that yet. But this is version 0.0.9, which I have uploaded the downloadable files for, where you can actually edit it and everything if you have like Visual C# Express. So those are also on the homepage of my website. If you know anything about how to do this kind of stuff, that would be super awesome. Basically, the part I'm having the biggest problem with now is I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing this, because like when you click on it, it loads it over here, but I don't know what kind of object to make this, because I want each thing I add to be like a dynamically created separate object that'll just keep stacking down the page, instead of just reloading over the other one. And it needs to be clickable, it needs to have buttons in it and stuff, so I might be able to do a data grid view still, but I feel like there's probably a better object that would work for that. So that's pretty much where the program is now. Let me show you some of the code and some of the XML files. Let me get the test list. So this is what the XML file looks like right now. Army is the main tag it's in. These are where the buttons will be pulled from. I've got all the unit names. All their stats are each in their own kind of like unit thing here. So I just use the type index to figure out what row I clicked and all that stuff too. So basically, so the program knows what to return in the right box. So this is basically the XML file. I just show the type, the unit name, and all of their stats and their points and all that kind of stuff. So it doesn't have any options or war gear, that kind of stuff in it yet. So there's that, and then I also have I probably should have had these ready. This is kind of like everything I've made for it so far for the List Master. And I've showed you guys this once already, I believe. Basically everything I've made so far, all the buttons to choose and add the guys to your list, is going to be what's in this one box right here. When I clicked on one and it showed up over here, that's what this is going to be. So I kind of want each of these to be their own object. Every time I click add, it needs to be one of these kinds of things. So I want it to be so you can, like, if you click on it, it'll drop this down and show their stats and all the war gear you've chosen, all that kind of stuff. And up here it'll show you how many there are in it. So The visual aspect I can add later, but for now I just need to know how to make it work. And then buttons to like minimize this again, to duplicate the squad, or to delete the squad. So this is the part I'm working on right now. So basically when I click add, I need to figure out what to use to make each of these their own object that I can just create as many of as you want. So if any of you guys know kind of what you're doing with C#, or you know someone that can help with that, just let me know. Yeah, that's pretty much just all I've been working on. I've been working on that a lot lately. So, and just some of the code here, just to browse to load the list is basically all that is there. This is all just basically displaying the HQ units when I click HQ and troop and all that. So I'll have to load these names from the buttons thing too, so it's not hard coded in here, because I do want it to be able to use for at least 5 or 6 different game systems, including one my friend James and I are making. So that's all. Those are all the buttons basically. I'm starting to add in comments and everything, so it's easy to follow. This part here basically finds the row index when you click the add button, and this compares the row index to the type index in the XML file, and it compares the type from when you click the button to the actual type in their profile, and outputs the one that you clicked. So that's basically this whole part here just outputs the unit you clicked to the box on the right. So that's pretty much all I've got right now. So yeah, if you guys know anything about C#, I would certainly appreciate some help. I would definitely be up for some collaboration. It's an open source program, so it's going to be free. We're not making any money off of it, but I want to get this finished as soon as possible, which will hopefully be in the next year or two. It's a big project. I think Lone Wolf said that their product, Army Builder, was something like 250,000 lines of C++. So I hope to make mine shorter, more efficient, easier to use, a better graphical user interface. I hope to make a lot of the exceptions less annoying. There are kind of some things I really don't like about the Army Builder program that I hope to fix in this one. So they definitely did a good job with Army Builder, but I feel like given enough time and enough effort, I think I can make a better product for free. So that's pretty much it, just showing you guys where I'm at right now, what it does. Let me know if you know how to tackle any of these problems, and thanks for watching.